Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am making a graduation card for my granddaughter, and she's leaving elementary and heading to the high school. So I came up with this idea about maybe doing like a groovy one, and I'm gonna make it into a 5x7, and their school colors are red and black and white. So what I'm going to do is tie-dye paper. And I was playing around with these marker or gel crayons that I got from Walmart. Now they are scented. They have a little smell, but it goes away. It's like banana. It's fruity. That's what it comes out to smelling like. I think this smells like banana, orange, blueberry. I think that's like a green apple. But after it's done, the smell wears off. But I'm turning this into an emoji head. And I'm having it say peace out, 6th grade. So I pre-cut off my letters. This was from Crafter's Companion's birthday theme, the number 6. And then peace out is from Diamond Press Groovy set. And the circle is from Diamond Press. It's the 3rd circle in that I pre-cut. And I'm putting eyes on mine. So I took the foam. I already pre-cut this too. But that fun foam that I told you I got at Walmart, there's like 40 pieces, all different colors. I cut that out because I'm putting glasses on mine. And then I cut out some mirrored card to make the lenses. So what I'm going to show you first is let me glue the pieces before I start coloring, and then I'll show you how it turns out. I was sampling with this piece here to see how it would turn out, and I think it came out pretty cute. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna first glue these pieces down. Mine is just use the art glitter glue to get it on. Yeah, so she's excited about going to the high school, but everybody else is like, wow, where has the time gone? This is craziness. And I wanted to give her something to smile about with her card, because she's getting into them teenage years, and I can't get this lined up. Yay. And this glue grabs immediately. And I put a real thin margin. Like I said, this is a 5x7, and I think I cut this out at, well, now I'm a little crooked with this. Before I commit, can I get it pulled up? Hang on, I'm gonna have to re-glue. This is gonna be covered anyhow with the black on top, because I want that tie-dye to pop out. I kind of want it to be right on the edge, because it's a real thin margin. There we go. There we go. And then I cut out the black. This one I cut out at 6 5/8 by 4 5/8. I don't know what side do I want to do this. So I'll do it this way. Yeah, so I like to make their cards special, and I thought this was really cute that you can tie-dye paper. And basically, every time I get on here, I think I get so nervous that I lose my voice. But basically, it's pretty easy to tie-dye like the cardstock and everything. Okay, now that I have that ready. So what I'm going to do is tie-dye. I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to show you how I started out. So basically I started in the center of the card and just like squiggled around like this. There's some, and these are really like smooth gel crayons to work with. And then I went to the next color, my orange, and then some spots I left white, so it gives the illusion that it was actually tie-dyed. And then I took a paper towel, I'll show you then, and went and did it that way. Now the purple didn't seem to turn out too good, so I'm just going to use the blue and the green this time. Now you see, you don't have to do it all because some of it will blend in here. And that's how tie-dye turns out when you're doing tie-dye. And it's your own rhythm of doing whatever you want to do. I don't want it all with green at the end. Put some in there too. But I want to leave some white and everything. So once I have that done, I'm just going to take a dry paper cloth and I'm going to rub out. And just keep rubbing out to get off that extra pieces. And then I'll clean up another piece of paper towel and just keep going like this. And these gel crayons you can make wet, and they do like a watercolor. And there you go. You have your tie-dye of that. So the face is ready. And what I've decided I'm going to do with the letters is I cut them also out in white cardstock. And I'm just going to color them with the gel crayons, and I'm going to alter the colors from the palette here. So I'm going to start off, I think I'm going to work backwards. Wait, how am I going to do this? No, I'm going to start with the yellow. So I'm just going to swirl it around and just keep flipping back and forth. And then these I usually, when I was testing it, I just left it with the color. I didn't wipe it down, but I am going to run it through an embossing folder. See how the purple is really light. It's don't have a dark purple, but it has that pastel look, I think. But with the dog being the mascot of a bulldog, I'm gonna, look at that, there's yellow in there. Well, that kind of turned out pretty cool. Huh. Let me wipe that crayon down a little bit. The dog, it's a bulldog, so I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run the letters through, paw prints. I can't even think what I want to say. This is just for fun, and I think she'll like it. She don't usually say too much. She just smiles and looks. She's shy, I guess, and that. But okay, so since I have those colored, that, and you can see it's on my mat, that's okay. I'm gonna bring down these. And I kind of want to follow the same pattern of where I'm at with it. This one, I think, the 6th, I'm going to do like I did the face. I'm just going to put a little bit color here and a little bit color here. And I'm going to blend these now with like I wiped it. And I'm going to use the blue. There's no rhyme or reason for me doing whatever. I'm just putting color on this to give it a different look. And I think it will really stand out. See? Stand out from the... Let's see how that turned out. Should stand out on the black card. Okay, so I ended in orange, so I'm going to pink. I like working with these gel crayons, coloring. I made, a couple years ago, we did a traveler notebook, and we were to design our own cover. And I did Northern Lights, did a mountain scene, and did with the gel markers and everything. And then we had to laminate the project to add our books inside. I don't know who had gotten mine, and it was a swap between Ellen Vienna's site. And I had a ball doing that. A lot of people had creative ideas. Really creative. Okay. All right. I'm going to clean that up then once I run this through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paw print embossing folder. This was also from Diamond Press. I had this for a while. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice a piece of paper. I use just so my ink. I mean, I know it will wash off. I just don't want to. And I'm going to stagger these letters just on top of a paw here and there. So it adds a little texture to my, they want to stay stuck to my fingers. To add a little texture to the letters. Add some dimension. I don't know if they're all going to fit. I'll try to get them all on here. Right here. There we go. And I'm just going to lay this down on top of it because the crayon is... There we go. And I'm just going to run it through my Diamond Press marquise. I want to hold it because I don't want the letters falling out of the bottom. Here, try to get it cranked through. And you can see that it did bleed through a little bit on here. So I'm going to leave that there for right now and get my water and spray this. Because this is water-based gels. And see how it wipes up real clean. And if I don't see that I still have some, which I do, It did clean it up pretty good. I just don't want it going on my next project. I might take and put this in the sink and wash it up with soap and water yet. Okay. So, see, has a little paw. Oh, I forgot the TH. Darn. Okay, let me get that then. Let me get this organized. I forgot all about the TH. The color did ooze out, as you can see on the paper here. All right, let me get the TH yet. And okay, so if I did it in pink, pink. Oh, let's do it. I'll do it in this. No. The blue and purple. Purple. And the H in blue. Totally forgot about that. All right, where's the folder again? All right, let me just tear this. Put this up here. You know what? I should wipe off this a little bit. There we go. It's still going to bleed through. But that's okay. I'm going to put this at this paw. And I'm going to try this one like that. Okay, running it through again. And the only reason I'm putting the copier paper in is so it bleeds through and I don't have more of a mess on my embossing folder. Okay. I'm gonna wash that up. See that? T or H and T. TH. There we go. Okay. Spray a little bit more water. Clean up a little so I don't get this gel marker on the back of my card. All right. All right, the markers are done. So with the piece out, I have the hands that I want to form into the peace sign. And these are from Diamond Press Stamp Kit and Sympathy. I think it was last year, or I'm pretty sure it was. But it was a Get Well Sympathy card kit. And hands, I love the hands. So I decided that I'm going to have my emoji with this peace sign. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the two hands on white cardstock and keep them white because I want them sticking out of the protruding from the colors. Okay, I'll be trimming these hands, and so I just wanted to show you what I was going to do with the hands and show you how I form the hands and that on here. When I had so many ideas, like funny ideas, make hand gestures of many hand gestures and cards. And I have done some funny, some nasty, and bad, I should say. And people just think they're funny. So what I'm doing is, the way I have the two wrong sides, the smooth sides are on the outside. I put these together like this, and I am going to just round off the hands like they're protruding out. I just want to bring it down, and I want to make sure that they're like the same. So I'm just going to round it off a little bit, that I have them basically the same. Okay, so when they like that, when I have them like that, we can stop right there before we go any further. Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, so since I have them like this, I want them to flip them like this, because I want to flip them like this. I want the wrong side up, and I want to curl these fingers that they bend down and around, and I want to curl my thumb down around that's holding it, while keeping this two fingers up, so I can get my peace sign. Same way with this one. I'm going to bring the thumb down and around, because I'm going to glue it that way, but keeping the peace fingers up. So I'm just like getting the fibers broken up, so I can, once I glue it, it manipulates it like that. Okay, and I'm going to quick glue these down so everything's ready when I start to put it together. So basically it's going to be like that. So I'm just going to add a little dot under the fingers. It will add like a three-dimensional, just that one. And I'm going to bring these down first, and bring this one over like that to hold the fingers. And with this art glitter glue, it don't take long to hold. There we go. And it's like the emoji will have gloves on. There's one finger or one hand. And then I'm going to do this side. Like I said, just a little bit. And bring it down. This kit, I really, at first I thought, what in the world, hands? They had it wrapping around a heart. I'm like, oh yeah. But I'm thinking, hey, you can make it look like he's holding it, or like fixing his tie for a Father's Day. I mean, stuff started popping in my head. So yeah, I went right and ordered that immediately, because I was like, yeah, I need them hands. I really wanted to do something different with the hands. All right. It's time to start putting this together. And so I'm going to lay this up here. Okay. And I'm going to pop out my glasses. And because it has self-adhesive on the back, I made another pair just to see how if I was going to color them, keep them black. Then I decided to use the fun foam, and I figured I'm going to just, to get it more sturdy, I'm just going to glue this, because the lenses pop out. So I'm going to, I thought the turquoise would look good with this. I'm just going to stick these onto this cardstock that I was sampling with first. And to get everything ready. There we go. Okay. And the glasses came from the dog and cat kit. They were perfect for the circle. Perfect for the circle for me to use. And I thought, yeah, so I got to put them back with my dog and cat kit. I like mixing all my kits together. Okay, so now I'm going to put the mirrored glasses on here. I don't want to put a lot of glue because I don't want this mirrored to, because sometimes it like lifts the paper and makes it funny that you can see. So I'm just putting it lightly and scraping it this way. I'm trying to follow into the groove there. There we go. So the glasses are ready. Okay. Now we're gonna put the circle in here. And I'm going to have to lay the letters out. Because I started thinking I was going to lay them like all scattered. Because I think some of them are going to have to get covered by this. Is I going to go down and up? So this is where I was trying to figure out. I might have to overlay them because of the letters being too many. Piece out like this. I'm going to turn them too. I'm going to have them like going different ways. In and out. See how it pops on the or on the here? That's what I want to do. Okay, and then if I do grade under here, do 6 like this. My hands like this. It really fills up the card. I might be able to put that like this too. Before I start gluing, I just want to make sure that I have it laid out. These I might have to overlap too to get them to fit better. You know what? I might crunch them this way more too, like that. Because I need to put the smile on. And I want the hands out a little more. All right. I'm going to commit to this. Okay, so I'm going to keep the P like this. And I put that down here. And the E up. And have it overlap a little bit. This glue does dry clear. Just try not to put too much on. Yeah. I always try to make the cards something different that you would not find in the store bought, and they make it personalized, and it's kind of my style. Sometimes it just, the way it falls. Oh, when I saw these groovy letters, I thought, oh, wow, these are really nice. I like these. These are sweet. So much to do with them. There we go. It really does. The pastel colors pop out of this, too. There we go. Okay. And pull this down. Take this down. Now, the funny part that I want to show you is I think I'm first gonna glue this down here so I know exactly where I'm going. Somebody suggested, because I do drawings and that, and so he said, hey, why don't you put googly eyes on this? And I'm like, what? And it had the glasses drop down over. So dug out the googly eyes. And that's what I'm doing. Putting the googly eyes on, dropping the glasses down like that, and adding them into it. I thought, yeah, that's perfect. Now I need to put a mouth, like a big smiley mouth. I need my black. I gotta find it. Go. Hope this draws pretty good on here. Put this one. I didn't know if it would go over these gel crayons or not. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to keep the T there. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll keep the T there and put the H here on top a little bit, down. Yeah, there. I think I might have to use the hot glue, though, to get the eyes to stay sticking. Or maybe that, I just thought of it, that fabric for that all multi-purpose glue. This one here, 3-in-1, because it's made out of plastic and it might not stick with the hot glue gun. It might pop off. So let me put these a little bit here. Don't need to put much. Let me make sure. Who don't like googly eyes? I think they're cute. These were the big ones. They're about 1 inch. And then, all right, this shut. I'm jumping all over my glue. Then I think I need to add the foam on top of, or the bottom of this yet to even make it so it balances out the eyes. I don't know how many layers. Let me, oops, I moved my eyeball. That takes a while for that to dry. I might have to put another layer on. Let me put one more layer of foam tape on the bottom here to thicken it out, to cover up over the eyes. But I don't want to cover the eyes completely. There we go. Now we'll do grade. Maybe I better start at this end, huh? To make sure that the E don't go out over the red. Working backwards. So this is just helping you with an idea if you have a grandchild graduating from elementary, or even a high school kid graduating for something different instead of the basic cards. To everybody, they all use them emojis on their cell phones. I know this is covering his mouth, but that's fine. And I want his hands like this. Yeah, definitely want his hands like that. Yeah, have this one down and out a little more. All right. And there we go. And then I'll write my little personal note inside for. There's our Groovy graduation card from 6th grade. And I think it turned out pretty cute. I do like the googly eyes. The eyes will take a little bit to dry, but what do you think? Hey, I hope you like it, what I'm showing. And I would like to thank again everybody that's liking and subscribing to my channel. And I'm hoping that I'm helping you learn some new methods of using different kinds of products. I don't have no affiliate links yet. I'm going to be working on that shortly. But right now, everything that I purchase has been out of my own pocket. And some of it's just from my stash that I have collected over the years with scrapbooking and, you know, whatnots. But I'm really getting into the cards, and I love playing with paper. But I appreciate everybody watching, and hey, come back again and share, and we'll see what else we can figure out next time. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.